Hi, I'm Hope, and here we are captivating a godly home inside and out through Christ Jesus. I hope you enjoy the channel. Welcome, and I hope you have a blessed day. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today y'all, I want to share with you all how I moved my coffee station area. It's been here for quite some time on this island, and I moved the island to my kitchen, and I'll share that later. But I want to decorate it for fall and also move it. So now I am a coffee girly, and again, I wanted something different in this area, our breakfast nook area. I really have this grand idea for this entire wall and area, but I have to do it later. But for now, I put the dispenser and the coffee maker. This is our ice maker. We have paper towels over here so we don't have to go all the way around. This is our everyday eating area. So I have this runner, and I can't remember y'all where I got it from. I done had my stuff for so long, but I got this tier shelf from Hobby Lobby. They may still have it, I don't know. But I'm going to start by wiping it out again and start decorating it with all the things. I like for my tier trays to be functional, like have things that I actually use instead of mostly decoration. So I have some instant coffee back there, and then I have some reusable cups, on-to-go cups. And I like those a lot because they come in handy when I need to go to school or decide to carpool or whatever, run out the door. I have these little serving plates that I just like to have on hand if someone wants something with their coffee, or mainly my guests, because I usually just have my coffee just like it is, but my mom likes to have like a coffee cake or something like that. And these little plates came from the Target Bullseye Playground years ago. And then in this canister I have like sweetener. So I've been doing good, y'all. I haven't been using sweetener, but I started back and I need to cut it out again. And then I have just a couple of sleeves here from when I purchased like the to-go fall cups with the sleeves and the covers from TJ Maxx last year. So the little sign that says pumpkins and these little beads here that are decorated in fall colors, the tassel, it actually was from Aldi. So if you saw that Aldi haul, they had some tier tray decor, and the little tassels are cute. I kind of like the neutral tassels, but these are cute. So we just try to make it work. This yellow mug came from TJ Maxx recently, so you may be able to find it in your store. And then starting on our second shelf, y'all, I have this glass container that actually holds my super greens, and I need to be more consistent with using that because this should be long gone. And then I have my blessed mug, but I wanted to turn it around because I didn't want to have too many words going on because it just looks too busy. It's just too much. So I just turned it around, but I love this big mug, Ray Dunn mug. And this is another piece from the Aldi tier tray sets, and also this little pumpkin, and also this sign here. So I do like to add foliage and greenery and all the things, but I'll add a little bit at the end, but this time I kind of just didn't do that. So I put some napkins here, and from this angle it looks like I'm covering up some of my decor, but from my angle it's okay. So I tend to buy these little napkins from the Dollar Tree and don't use them, so I had to pull them out. I have this little truck that I probably need to declutter and get rid of, but I put it on my tier tray from Bullseye Playground. I was showing that it was chipped from years ago, and I just had this little mug. I can't remember where I got it from, y'all, but it was super cute, and I wasn't ready to part ways with it, so I put it in the bed of the truck. Some more reusable to-go cups or disposable cups. And then I have my little frother holder up here. I keep my frother in the drawer, but sometimes I will keep it on the tier tray. So I already kind of decorated this, and I was just pulling this back out. But these are the little milk bottles. I think Dollar Tree still sells them, and I did a DIY on it years ago with some chalk paint, roughed it up with some sandpaper, and put some twine around it with some hot glue. Super easy. I wanted to add some foliage here, some leaves, just to give it some more texture, and it just wasn't flat. And I wanted to put it in places where the coffee wouldn't splatter on it, or really easy to wipe up or discard. It won't be in the way. So I just took this leaf up under the tiered tray, and then I want to add a different color leaf, which I think these came from like Joann's. These here, they sold them in like a pack, and my little stem right there is sticking out. Didn't realize that, but yeah, y'all, I could have put more variation of some colors and some textures and stuff like that, but I went ahead and put my bins up. And I don't know if y'all like me, but I have a habit of leaving, when it's the seasons, leaving the bins out too long, and they're just sitting there, and then it's time for the new season, and I wasn't gonna do that, so I put them bins up. So I had to make do with what I pulled out. Then I used some more napkins here, and then I scattered them here, or laid them out, fanned them out. That's the word I'm looking for, just to give it some flair, so it just isn't just there. So I wiped some of this coffee up and some of these crumbs, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this dispenser here, but they do use it from time to time. So it's just filling up this extra space that I have. I'm thinking about an espresso machine, but I don't know, y'all. We'll see. So I have this little orange leaf, and I thought it would be cute to use as like a little spoon rest or stir rest. So I put that there, and then I have these two little plates that I got years ago from the Bullseye Playground, and I didn't know where else to put them, y'all. So I just put them here up under the cereal dispenser to catch any crumbs and so forth. And it may be kind of dangerous to sit them here because they can slide and break on the floor, but so far they've been holding on. And so at the very end, I decided to do the same thing and add some leaves here. I really wanted to put something in between the coffee machine, but I know my Keurig, it always splatters. It splatters. So I just like, let me play it safe and just put some leaves down here up under this dispenser. And I try to make it as flat as possible so it didn't seem like it was lopsided. But I like how it turned out. It took me a long time to realize to use this area not just for our everyday eating table, but also for beverages and other things in our kitchen. So I like how the tiered tray turned out. If you have like acorns and other little pumpkins you can add, and leaves and stuff like that. I think I got rid of all that stuff last year, but those are really cute to add into your tiered trays. And again, we have like our protein and our mixer over here, our beverage fridge and ice and extra water and stuff like that. And one day I'm gonna find a better, longer print for this wall. Be sure to check out my Decorate With Me Fall Mantle Decor, the previous video. And then also over on Mylifefullofhope.com, I created a corresponding blog post to go with this video, and then also check out my Amazon storefront. In that post or on Amazon, you're able to see similar decor that I found that I have in my video. So be sure to check that out. It has all the links. Everything is similar except the chair, the mantle, fireplace, and the vases. But if you go to the blog post, you should be able to see the very same exact links. But in the storefront, it may be a little different. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to decorate the everyday eating table, and I have this runner that I got from TJ Maxx. It actually has another piece that goes up under it, but I'm just going to use the top layer. And this is what my table looked like, y'all, when it was brand new. I got it from Wayfair. It warped really, really bad if you left like drinks on it just for a second. Not for a second. Maybe if you just left it on there, and Josiah was a toddler, and so I painted over the table when I did my cabinets, and so that's why you see some nicks here, but it just is what it is, and I just let it go, y'all. My kids are old enough to where I'll be constantly behind them, and I have boys, so I just learn to let stuff go. Let it go. It's not that important, and I'll just probably end up painting it back brown again. But here, y'all, I have a centerpiece that I did off camera, but I think my footage is on another SD card. And then I put some coasters here and some napkins and my pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. And then this pumpkin here, I see I missed some spots. I spray painted it this dark chocolate color. I actually got it from Walmart, and it was actually in their camo collection. So it's a really dark brown. I got these chargers from Michael's a couple of years ago, and I actually have 4 of them. So sometimes to save on money, I will only buy like 2 chargers or 4 chargers instead of all 6. I like to set the table for 6 because it's 5 of us, but I'm setting it here only for 4, but I'm gonna show you guys 6 as well. So I have these plates and these napkins that I had for several years now from Sophista Plate, and I kept forgetting about them, and I was like, you know what, for this video I'm going to use them. Now they are paper thin, y'all. They are paper thin, but I think they're more so for like if you're just trying to decorate the table, make it festive, give it a different look. That's what I think these are mainly for. I also have these faux wood chargers, and these came from Michael's as well, and I like to change it up at the ends of the table. So I'm really doing this for the video, and I'll show y'all at the end how I will leave the table every day. These plates and napkins, well, the plates will be, I think they'll be really good like if you have something light, like maybe a piece of cake or a dessert, maybe a light salad, but you just have to watch it with these plates. I ordered these years ago when I had a business called Boxes Full of Hope, and it may come back in some other form, but for right now, the Lord said, I hope I have something new. So I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I wanted to make sure some things I did keep, and I took a lot of my things to a place in Raleigh called the Green Hope Project. So I hope that really blessed someone in their household. But yeah, maybe they'll come back. Boxes Full of Hope will come back in some other form later once I graduate from school. So we'll see. We will see. So I have the napkins here, and I'm fanning it out, and then I'm going to take the dessert napkins and kind of fan those out as well. And as I stood back, I wanted to use these so much that I was like, this kind of don't really go. But it kind of does. And I have to learn how to work with patterns and different colors and mix and match. That was one of my things that were really challenging in school when we had to mix and match patterns. So that's out of my comfort zone. I also wanted to pull out some of the wheat that you see in the runner and reflect that in the flower arrangement. I forgot to say that. So these are like 2 different flowers from Michael's and the Dollar Tree of the arrangement, and the container that you see there is from IKEA. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put that footage on this video of making those flowers. Maybe the next one. And then I have my Better Homes and Garden salt and pepper shakers over there. So this is how the table will look for 6. And I just wanted to do from another little angle. And I like to have napkins on the table too. I need to straighten up those books. But Josiah loves to have napkins right there on the table. He just goes through them like water. But it's just so good not to have to get up and walk on the other side to get things. So this is how I have the table every day. And I think it looks just fine, just like this. Every day, y'all. And it's easy cleanup. Just, I tell Josiah to move the charger out the way. And yeah, I usually clean the table off with Clorox wipes. Sometimes I'll come over here and put some spray bleach cleaner on it. But this is what the area looks like, y'all. And I have this grand idea of how I want to do this whole area. I even now have room to put my bar stools, but I never use any. I tried, but I'm so short. That's kind of, it's not functional for me to be realistic. But I don't know. I may just get some just for the look, but we'll see. But thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye.